Hello everyone, this is Dr. Connie, and I want to walk you through the process for completing a reflection for the modules. It's really important that the reflections are grounded in the practice that you have just completed through that module's activities, that it connects to the readings, it connects to any practical experience that you've had, and most importantly, it connects to the TPEs. The TPEs are the teacher performance expectations that we measure your growth in the program towards becoming a competent educator. At the top of each one of your modules, you will find the focus TPE for that module. What you will do is your reflection will be targeted towards that focus TPE. As you go further in the program, there may be several TPEs, but we will talk about that as you go through. But right now, I want to just show you what is required. You will need to, as you are preparing for your module, you will need to cut and paste the actual TPE and its different categories, that the characteristics that are associated with the TPE. And you will find that in your pacing guide section as you open up the either the print or the browse, and you can cut and paste it from there. If you'll notice, these are highlighted. You do not have to address every single TPE category, or excuse me, characteristics, but you do have to highlight one or two that you are going to talk about as it relates to this particular module and your growth therein. If you'll notice down here, there are two colors. What I ask my students to do is to highlight where they saw themselves in this, in the rubric, minimal, beginning, proficient, or exemplary. Where did you see yourself at the beginning of this module? I need to have that highlighted in one color. And then where do you see yourself now that you have completed the module? And that would be highlighted in a different color. Of course, you'll have to give me a key so I'll know which color is which. Now, as you can see, that's not on this one, but that's all right because I'm explaining to you what's happening. Now what you're going to do is that your entire reflection is going to incorporate how you saw that growth in the areas that you highlighted here and in the areas that you highlighted here. You will use the evidence from your practical experience, your theories, and other information in order for you to respond and construct your module's reflection. That's really very important. This cannot be just associated with your opinion about things. It really has to be associated with not only what happened, but the evidence to substantiate your reflection. You must have evidence from your reading. You should have evidence from your practice. You should have evidence from conversations that you've had with your mentor teacher or with your faculty member, and you should have evidence of your growth, and it should be clearly written. Do not single space. Please make it 1.15 to 1.5 spaces. Additionally, do not write a tome. I only would like to see 2 to 2.5 pages. If you write more than that, you're not being focused. And I really need a focused, succinct response. So this is the first part. I want to show you another example so you can see what it can also look like. So here you see another example. This student has highlighted. So you can see, sorry about the dog. so that you can see how this student has highlighted properly where they saw themselves at the beginning, where they saw themselves at the end of this module. This particular one was on more than one subject matter. You can see where they saw themselves at the beginning and where they saw themselves at the end. This is properly spaced. The TPE is addressed. The readings are cited. They talk about the IRIS module. They talk about the standards, and it does not go on forever. This is a well-constructed, well-written reflection. So you will find other reflections that are going to be in the live binder page, but I think that this should help you construct them. What will happen is until you construct them properly, I continue to send them back to you. So try to get it right the first time, and then we both won't have a lot to do with the rereading and the rewriting. So I want to thank you very much, and I hope that you find this useful. Bye.